Staying with service delivery related issues, the Lotus, Atteridgeville, Saulsville Civic Organisation and the City of Tshwane has agreed to launch interventions to address the billing crisis there. To tell us more about this is Tshepo Mahlangu, who is Chairperson of the organisation. Thank you very much, Mr. Mahlangu, for joining us this evening.
Thank you and good evening to the viewers at home.
Super. So the billing intervention will resume by the end of March. And that was stopped because of these power cuts, and now it's set to resume again. Let's talk about how many billing issues had managed to be resolved through this intervention before that process had been halted.
Okay, what I'd like to say firstly is that LASCA, our organization, has been engaging with municipality for 2 years now. And we had some emergency whereby the electricity was cut across our regions. And when I'm saying regions, all Tshwane regions. And we were affected as Atteridgeville, Saulsville and Lotus. So LASCA managed last year to reconnect through the City of Tshwane 106 households which were previously disconnected by the city, because LASCA wanted to actually assist. We are actually assisting the city now with a revenue collection. And those power crises was based on the negligence from the employees from City of Tshwane. There's maladministration.
I'm going to jump in there just to clarify one issue that you mentioned before I let you carry on. You're saying you're assisting the City of Tshwane with revenue collection.
Yes.
Just expand on that for us a bit.
We are assisting them. What I'm trying to say is that we agree as ratepayers, aggrieved ratepayers, to pay for services. We still say people should continue to pay services in order for us to get service delivery. So we said, please switch on the lights and let's get the community members or the ratepayers to pay so that we can collect revenue, because without the revenue, the city won't be able to provide services. Where it started, LASCA, our theme is municipality for the people, by the people. It means without the ratepayers, there won't be a municipality. We are the municipality. We want to assist the administration to run the city efficiently, because we are located in the capital city of South Africa.
So we're dealing with essentially two big problems here. The first is that when we talk about affordable and sustainable payment for service delivery, that has become ever more difficult for many South Africans. We've absolutely highest unemployment rate in many, many years. A lot of people are reliant on grants from the government. So what is affordable for them might not be what the COT wants to be paid or expects to be paid. That's the one problem. So let's deal with that first. How are we getting around that? Okay,
what is going to happen, we've been engaging with the municipality, again the City of Tshwane, the MMC of Finance, Mr. Peter Sutton. So on Friday, where the point of departure was that on the 29th of March, we are going to start a pilot in Atteridgeville, and it will move to other regions. In that pilot, we're trying to assist the city to collect revenue, at the same time trying to assist the ratepayers with affordability, because if we can remember, most of our people, especially the ratepayers, are unemployed or disabled. They don't have any form of income. So we want them to pay a fee that they can afford through the affordability assessment process, which was previously ignored by the city. Hence, I'm saying there's maladministration, because they are now forcing people and harassing people to make exorbitant amount of payments, of which is not actually in line with what is really happening. People are struggling, and it's not now, it's been long before COVID-19. People of South Africa are unemployed. So we say, let's intervene, let's assist these people. Let us assess the accounts, the bills, because the critical first step of resolving this issue is through actual meter readings, of which it was not happening. They were estimating all along.
That brings us to the second big problem, which is a national billing crisis, where people left, right and centre are receiving bills between 2 to 10 times what their monthly spend should be. And in between these two crises, we're sitting with people who are unable to pay as much as they're using, and people who are being charged 10 times more than what they are using. Where is the middle ground? And is City of Tshwane really coming to the party in your experience?
In my experience, I can say it is coming on party through our engagement with MMC of Finance, because we showed him so many things that he was not actually aware of. Hence, I'm saying actual reading, the meter readers. The problem, we've got guesstimators, not meter readers. They are guessing. They've got their own frustrations because they have been exploited. They are not paid what is supposed to be paid. So they get frustrated and end up guesstimating. So we need actual readings on our meters so that they can reverse. But they must first apply what we call a debt rehabilitation program. They must put those things in order. We are fixing the system now because that system is broken. The estimations are actually fraud now. We regard them as fraud because the Municipal System Act allows the municipality to estimate for 3 months. More than 3 months is fraud because it's not allowed by law. So we want to start all the process all over again. Hence we say this billing intervention between City of Tshwane and our residents will actually assist. It is a mutually beneficial arrangement whereby the city will be able to collect the revenue and they will be able to provide us with basic services, but in an affordable and sustainable. This crisis...
Sorry to jump in again there. We love that you're getting involved. Civic participation in government processes is absolutely key because clearly the system is broken. But it's worrying that the City of Tshwane is unable to resolve these issues on their own and needs outside intervention. What do you think ultimately the problem is?
The problem is with deployees. People are not employed, are deployed. Politically so. So there are a lot of incompetent people who are not doing the job because they don't understand simple things, basic things as Municipal Systems Act, Structures Act, and objects of the local government. So that maladministration, it is causing the problem throughout the country now. Because
let me get to this now. And sorry to keep interrupting you, but I think it's important to question whether the ratepayers themselves understand that. Because unless they do, these people are continuing going to be deployed. Are ratepayers at a point where they understand the critical on-the-ground issues at City of Tshwane and are ready to make decisive changes in how they vote in order to fix that?
LASCA, here's I'm saying LASCA is a solution-based organization. We are assisting the community members, the ratepayer, which are the ratepayers, to understand what is really happening with governance. Who are they? And what is their contribution into this whole problem? Because there's no communication. There's a communication gap between the municipality and the ratepayers. There is no communication at all. Hence, we came as a solution to say, City of Tshwane, we are the residents, we are the ratepayers, we are the municipality. Let us assist because this is not happening. We are located in the capital city of the country, of South Africa. So we need to step in and assist them by showing them exactly what is it that we wants to be done, but constitutionally so. So they are violating the Constitution. They're not providing services to people. They are forcing people to do what we call arrangements. How can you force a pensioner to make arrangements if you haven't assessed their accounts? Previously they deliberately chose not to apply what we call debt rehabilitation program, where we're supposed to be assessed, and started to make arrangements in a properly way because
and those debt rehabilitation arrangements are part of this billing intervention.
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, we have run out of time. Thank you for the work you're doing. Good luck, and I'm sure the residents are very grateful for the work that you are doing. That was Tshepo Mahlangu, Chairperson of the Lotus, Atteridgeville, Saulsville Civic Association.